that's legal. Okay. I don't know who you people are. Quite frankly, I don't care. Okay, I care a little bit. Pray tell, why did you hack into my computer and catch the microphone and speak through the speakers? Well, it's kind of like this. We know what you have. What? We know you have the book. And we know that you got it in a street market vendor. I have no knowledge of the alleged incident. Don't play dumb with me, boy. Now, you can do this the easy way or the hard way. And quite frankly, I prefer the hard way. Wait, don't you want the easy? Shut up. Okay, shutting up. Okay, what's the easy way? You just hand over the book through a monitor. We'll come to you and we'll take the book. Lot better. And I hit my mic. Sorry for anyone who might listen in on this conversation. Are you right? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Are you sick? A little. Didn't help any. Especially with random voices in my head. Okay. Pray tell, if I had this book, why would I give it to you? Because either you give it to us or we kill you. Oh, that's a nice couple options. Mind if I actually, you know, play the game? Continue my Let's Play. I kinda have a time limit of 3 months here. And the sickness doesn't help. You know, I heard you shouldn't Let's Play games while sick, yeah. And if I don't per se give you this book, what'll happen? And I don't die. Well, there is another option. Great hell. Well, I'll make you a deal. We'll help you with your Let's Playing. Okay, to help, you're talking to... Yeah, I know. Talking to his screen. Shouldn't be Let's Playing at all. And, oh no, I've probably gone over the time limit already. Haven't done anything. Except enter surreal weirdness. And you haven't answered my question of who you people are. We work for the government. Oh, really? I couldn't have guessed that. Okay, how many of you are there? 4. Maybe 5? I thought there was about, like, 7 of us. Great. I don't even know how many people I'm talking to. How many of you are right here now? 4. Good. Talking to 4 gentlemen. You sound vaguely like... Wait, I haven't even heard the 4th gentleman. He'll be here in a moment. You know what? Oh, wait. I want to see how this goes. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Oh, good. More people. Okay. I think I've jumped into the crazy bit. I'm just gonna start explaining things. Actually, after this brief, refreshing pause. Okay. Alright, there's the music. Okay, everything's good. So, crazy people, where have I left off? Well, boy, I got two news for you, alright? They're gonna help you, okay? They're gonna be acting as your advisors, of course. Does this sound like it's turning back into Civ 3? And here's the big one. They're gonna give us the book when we come. Sure, I'll accept those deals. You haven't read or anything, right? Don't tell me. Yeah, I kinda read it. What did you see? Something about the nostalgia critic? Is that all you saw? And my YouTube career. That's it. You're working for us now. What? Said, you're working for us now. Okay, what do I have to do? Just do what you keep on doing. Okay. Now, because I was really interrupted for about like 20 minutes, let's actually explain the game. Tropico 3, it's city builder. The idea is to stay in power. Occasionally people will ask for elections and ask for different things, and if there's a leading faction, you have to please them. You know, you really should get that looked at. Working on it. Yeah, it'll be done by the end of the week. Okay. And as supreme ruler of your island, you're in charge of literally everything. Here's the housing tool. You get the menu down here by right-clicking anywhere. You can build shanties, which are cheap, don't provide any rent, and are generally useless. Don't build them. You can build bunkhouses. They're cheap, low-class housing for 3 people, but they're better than nothing. Country houses are a small house with moderate comforts. A house is pretty expensive with 2 families, provides good housing value. Generally, none of these are worth building till a bit later, or if you're just given them. Then we get tenements, apartment blocks, condominiums. Never build a mansion. It's just high-class, luxurious housing for well-off people, as the game says. Tenements, you want to build a couple of them, not too many. You want to mainly build apartment blocks. They're generally, as it says, most Tropicans will be very pleased with the housing values of the apartments. They're pretty good housing, pretty cheap. They fill a lot of people's needs in terms of housing, and they're a lot better to look at than tenements. So, first order of business, click. Now there are 2 forms. Now let's start explaining a lot of things. As you can see, there's normal maintenance and road patrol. Normal maintenance, it costs okay, as I was interrupted by myself. Normal maintenance costs money and housing conditions are good. Roach patrol, however, it costs less money, but conditions are worse off. Generally, rent for this building is $3. Also houses 6 families, which is generally good for that amount of space. You could get about 12 for apartment blocks, but they only charge 1 rent usually. Okay, for second order of business, infrastructure. You have roads. Roads are pretty self-explanatory. Connect them up to things that require roads. For example, the docks. Why the game doesn't just build a road just straight to the docks is beyond me. So, there's 60 bucks on the drain. And X more to the docks. Huh. It's auto-roaded. Huh. That's, I think, for someone who's like that. I'm gonna have a lying to do. So, there are several ways to approach victory in this game, as I consider it. My way is the capitalistic way. Yes, finally, someone of common sense. Oh. Who said that? That would be me. That would be me, sir. And you would be... Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Himbel, sir. Ah, Himbel. Does that name sound familiar? It doesn't matter. Well, I assume you're gonna advise me in economics. Oh, yes, sir, every step of the way. And if I explain a little bit of that, sure, why don't you explain? I will. As I take a drink of water. Anytime now. Oh, sorry. Well, economics is simple. You start by finding industries and basic industries like farms, ranches, mines, marketplaces, and slowly expand from there into more advanced industrial things like refined things like taking wood from a logging camp and building a lumber mill to process logs into lumber, and then, say, advancing lumber into furniture, thus increasing profits dramatically, or tobacco to cigars, or other things like that. Well, that's better than I could do it. Okay. Okay, anyone else want to explain, sir? Yes, sir, I am... Sorry. I am Professor... let me try and pronounce this. You're not telling me your real names, are you? No, sir, these are our code names. At least I know something about you. Okay, what's your code name, then? It says... Professor... Mopey? How do you pronounce it? Is it pronounced Mobius, Professor? Professor Mobius. I know I've heard that name before. Excuse me? Well, seeing that you're a professor, I'm gonna assume... Yes, I am going to advise you in scientific and education means. If you could please click on the human services. Thank you. High schools increase the education of your citizens. Currently, your citizens are sadly uneducated fools. We can change that. Build a high school, and people start going to school and learn. And with a high school educated laborer, will eventually allow people to get better jobs. In terms of high school, that'd be industry jobs. Thank you again for clicking there. Assumed in process. Anyway, later on you can build colleges and get college-based jobs like clinics or hospitals. Yeah. Or if you wanted, you could have church people, but I don't know. Also newspaper and I believe radio stations as well. You don't know? Do you? Touche, I haven't played this in a while. And, let me guess. Yep. That's me. The go-to army guy. Oh my god, I have a feeling I have trouble team. Let's see. Well, time to start building our army bases. Simple. Build armies, build armories, build guard posts, and rule your nation with an iron fist. You also start with 4 high school educated soldiers, or in your case, 2 high school educated male soldiers at the palace.